Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Vision classes. It's classes for IGCSE, GCSE, AS and A level student around the globe. So today we have to discuss this AS and A level math most frequently asked questions. So these questions very often asked by parents, students, and so on. All right. So before you watch this video, even you can go through our syllabus video. I have prepared one video for complete syllabus so that you will get all the syllabus points. I will give you in the I section. All right. So here, what are the different components of Cambridge AS and A level math? So you have a 6 papers are there: P1, P2, P3, and M1 mechanics, S1 and S2. All right. And out of these 6, you have to pick 4. P1 and P3, it's compulsory. AS level, it's P1, and A level, it's P3. Okay. Along with that, P1, let's say for example, you can pick either mechanics M1 or statistic 1, and P3. Along with P3, you can pick remaining 2. Fine. Out of the remaining 2, you can pick up one paper. All right. So let's say for example, you have picked out S1, statistic 1. So what are the 2 options left out? Mechanics M1 and statistic 2, right? You can pick. Fine. These are the options you have. So now, you may have many doubts, so I hope I will be able to clear through all these frequently asked questions. Fine. So, which paper compulsory for AS level mathematics? So, AS level, as I said, paper 1 is compulsory. Fine. Then, nextly, what are the available options to combine paper for AS level mathematics? So, options, as I said, you can either pick the paper 1, paper 4, statistic, right? Mechanics route, fine. Or paper 1 and paper 5, statistic, mechanics, statistic and pure 1. All right. So these are the routes for AS level. Okay, this is for just a AS level, I'm saying. Then nextly, which are the papers compulsory for A level? A level, of course, candidate must have to prepare for A level. It's a P3 is compulsory. So to reach A level, you have to anyway give the paper 1. That's why it's compulsory. All right. Then nextly, what are the available options to combine the A level? A level along with the P3, you can give the either mechanics or statistic 2, as I said. So candidate must pick any one out of this remaining options. So these are the means options. But then nextly, can I take the paper 4 mechanics and paper 6 for A level without paper 5? No, this combination is not possible, by the way. Fine. Then nextly, which are the easy subjects to take for AS level? Okay, so this is the important question. Very often asked this question. As you entered from the IGCSE, right? Your background, I don't know what kind of background you have. You have a good background, little bit medium or worse, but for AS level, you have to choose for little easy. Okay, and I would suggest along with the pure 1, paper 1, you can choose statistic 1. Why statistic 1? Because here is the trick. Statistic 1, very simple concepts are there. Just only one topic is there, normal distribution part, which is little difficult. But apart from that, it's a 50 mark subject, and I would say you will get more than 40 marks very easily. Fine. If you are good in probability, fine. Then just a simple the frequency graphs, histograms, all right, cumulative frequency graphs and things like that. Those are even parts of a IGCSE math. All right. So it's very easy to pick one. And suppose if you are good in physics, then you can even pick the mechanics as well. But it's my suggestion, because since I have been teaching, let's say 7 years now, and my experience says that the S1 is very good option left with you. Fine. Then for A level, you have one is compulsory, that is P3, and along with that P3, you can pick out S2 or mechanics, remaining options. Okay. Then pure mathematics harder than mechanics or statistic? I would say no, because pure mathematics having some algebra concepts are there. The new concepts such as series, binomial distribution, then expansion. All right. So those are differentiation and integration concepts are there. if you work little bit hard extra, and if you prepare past paper questions, then it's very easy even. All right. Then nextly, can I take the P1 and P3 without any applied paper? No, that's not possible, because you have to take the P1 and P3 compulsory. AS level you have to take the P1, and A level you have to pick P3. Okay. Can I retake one paper, or do I need to retake all the paper? Yes, you can take just a one paper. Fine. If you are not satisfied with your marks, things like that. All right. So AS level you can take the AS level paper, you can take retake, or A level you can retake. Fine. Do I need the graphical calculator? I would say if you have a normal calculator, then it's a good. Fine. If not, then graphical calculator really helpful for you for AS and A level. Why? So graphical calculator help you to recheck your answers, and that will help you to boost your marks or grades, I would say. Fine. So that's why, means if you are, let's say, looking for good universities or good colleges after A level, then you have to get the good grades. Okay. And to get good grades, you have to make sure that you are every other answers are correct. Fine. So that's why my suggestion would be use the graphing calculator. Fine. So why what topics covered in paper 1? Paper 1: quadratic function, coordinate geometry, circular measure, trigonometry, series, differentiation, integration, and these continued. Some of the topics are continued even in P3 as well. Okay. So better work on all the conceptual part. Fine. And okay, so what is the difference between P2 and P3? P2 basically just some of the topics of covered in the P2. Fine. And P3, even P2 is included. Okay, that's why P3 is compulsory. Fine. All the P2 conceptual parts are there. It is covered in P3 as well. Fine. Which applied paper is easy? Mechanics or statistic? So I would say statistic one, because it's very easy one, straightforward. Then mechanics. Suppose if you are good in physics, then you can opt for mechanics. And by the way, those who have taken the mechanics, they got the good grades as well. Fine. So it's not as such as difficult, but you have to work a little bit of in-depth concepts as well. So that's why, means students generally opt for statistic one. Fine. Can I take the further mathematics with the mathematics? Yes, of course. Many of my students actually taking the both. Fine. They are, means, continuously working mathematics along with that further mathematics. Okay. And here, Cambridge offers the students to give the exam as a private candidate as well. Okay. So you can think about the private candidate for giving the further mathematics, or even mathematics as well, because many of the students take admission here for classes or less. They generally complete their mathematics from the school. Fine. And further mathematics, they take the classes from me and complete their or give their paper as a private candidate. Okay, this is also good option left with you. Fine. So there is no compulsory or burden as such, but the further mathematics help you in further education, I would say. Okay. So if you are just let's say going for data analysis or something, some other app building process or something like that, then probably the further mathematics whole subjects really helpful for you. Then nextly, which are the best combination for engineering? Here, yeah. So this is also again most of the time asked the question. Here, I would say it's a simple P1, P3, mechanics, and statistic one. That would be very suits you for engineering. And those who are for the economics and business students, I would say P1, P3, S1, S2, because S1, S2 focuses more on statistic and probability part. The topics or basic topics are necessary for economics or business students. They have to analyze a lot of data. Fine. Then how is 9709 graded? Means the normal math, how it is graded. Actually, AS level grades are A to E and A level grades are A star to E. Fine. So yeah, means if you work hard, little bit extra, fine, take a lessons, then probably it's easy to even get the A star grade. And many of my student, actually, I would say proudly that many of the student got the A star grade easily. Fine. So then nextly, what is the difference between the 9709 and 9231? It's 9709 is just a normal math, fine, and 9231 it's further math. Okay, so it's a just a additional A level subjects are there. Fine. Then can I sit the AS in one session and complete A level in latter? Yes, you can. All right. Then do I have to complete the A level math in one sitting? Yes, of course you have to. So and even there are many options to give the all the papers in one go as well, but it's a little bit of extra overload, but you can give the all the papers in one go as well. Fine, many of my students also have given their all the papers in one go. Fine, there are many options with you. So yeah, I hope now you are clear with the format of AS and A level mathematics. Fine. Suppose if you have any doubt, just leave me in the comment box. I will try my best to answer all of them. Fine. And enjoy the math. Thank you.